Mati. No. You too. Když chceš házet?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live to the NBLL 2022 game number 33. Zbraslav Lakros against Bratislava Bats. We're coming to you live from Innsbruck Schwarz Ice Skating Arena with this beautiful scenery behind the arena and the green and black team getting ready for the game. I do really think there's a big tangent because the Zbraslav guys got some new people playing from the United States. People coming here to study, people coming here to grow the game, grow lacrosse, and I think Zbraslav Lacrosse has on this game big pressure. They won their last game against Malachitsa 15-10, and they're really pumped up to kill this one here. On the other hand, the Bratislava boys had to travel and give up one of their own home games to come over and play this beautiful game here, this beautiful league matches in these even more beautiful Alps. Though good numbers for Bratislava, oldies and good players there are making the quality of the team higher, and that's why, even though the numbers aren't that high as in Zbraslav, the tensions are high. Let me start with the roster from Zbraslav. With the number 12, Adam Vejvoda. With the number 30, Cliff Jackson. With number 14, Brian Whitmer. With number 18, Kubakahu. With number 13, Lucas Sinkard. With number 96, Dan Hayek. With number 5, Liam Diebel. With number 15, Carlos Carlini Hagenbard. With number 45, Maria Shachta. With number 6, Frančišek Klima. With number 11, Jaroslav Orn. With number 33, Miroslav Rajčan. With number 87, Isaac Anel. With number 10, Ruri Tombar, 17, Dominic Sika in the goal. With number 26, Colin Gripo. Number 77, Alex Bacard. Number 51, Ben Kingston. And number 55, John Mahoney. On the other side for Bratislava Bats, standing up in black, 66, Adam Strecha, 53, David Rottenbaum, 29, Bratislav Adam, 14, Dennis, the English, 25, Thomas Ridlow, 6, Filip Moravčík, 17, Joza Josef, 72, Martin Pissar, 92, Andrei Razmik, 61, Peter Pasco, 89, Robert Marchek, 8, Martin Horvat, Miroslav Polak, and Jaroslav Ratovsky. And here we go with the first face-off win for Bratislava Bats against Zbraslav Lacrosse. And the first attack here on the field. 72, Vega shoots and scores right away in 21 seconds of the game. Zbraslav absolutely missed the idea that they are legendary good shooters on the black team, on the Bratislava Bats, and they should start playing really quick, really fast here, because this field is short, so you'll see real quick turnovers here. There we go on the face-off. Roy Dunbar getting it on there. We get out the whistle. And Bratislava again wins it up there, passing it to 92, Romanak. Rademak gets it on his possession shoot and passing it over to the middle zone to Dennis English. Dennis English at their legend up top shoots. Oh, this is a way quicker game than we saw before. Right up to the pole, picked up by Pilsen, by Strecha Polak. Polak in the middle. Uses his time, passes it around, and this is a missed pass by Bratislava. Look at that pick down there. And Strecha on the crease, and that's a crease call, ladies and gentlemen. This goes out. Isaac Arnold, number 87 on that part. There we go, player number 9 from Zbraslav. It's from America, passing it around to Adam Vejvoda and to Ben Dunbar. Van Kingskern. Now American Power into the attacking zone. Liam Diebel on the top. He uses his time being pressured, but doing that, switches, turning it around, passing it on top. They got last 3 seconds on the shot clock. Will they shoot? They shot, saved by the goalie. Bratislava picks our guests themselves into the attacking mood here now, transitioning from the low part of the field. Strecha passes to Dennis English, but he still goes up for the good shots there. Dennis English up on the top, being pressured by Zbraslav. Zbraslav doesn't put enough pressure on that. But that he loses the ball, but picks it up. Dennis English on that quick zip. Ziggy gets it, but he didn't. Zbraslav losing this defense now. They're losing themselves on position. Dennis English goes to the lower spot of the shooting range. That's pretty close there, so you can have a good shot on it. Dominic Sika recovers the ball for Zbraslav here for the position. And the ball flies right away to Dennis English. Shots and scores from the middle. We have here some hard pressure right from the start, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes, 20 seconds in the game. And we already saw 2 amazing goals coming up from Dennis English here from Bratislava. Zbraslav shouldn't lose their psychological game here because sometimes these quick goals are hard to do. And we're back to the face-off. Hagan put the ball down, waiting for the ref to do. We got here on the face-off team. It's really slippery out there. 66 for Zbraslav walking up there. 34. The ball is still flying. Number 10 for Zbraslav. Roy Dunbar got it. Passing to František Klima here. František Klima takes his time, uses it to move the ball. Liam Diebel didn't get that pass, and the ball goes to Bratislava Bats. Bratislava, Dennis English back with the ball. Going up there top. Walking his strength there. Zbraslav building their defense. This is a real goalie game because if you don't lose your head at the start, the players will make an end back possession for Zbraslav, but the ground is really slippery. So we see the Zbraslav players fighting for the ball on the ground. 26 recovers it, shoots it over, and it's dodged by the Bratislava. Zippy gets the ball, gets it on, shoots. The goalie saves this shot. Amazing shot, amazing recovery from Zippy. Number 39 from Bratislava, Enzi hits the ball out. Zbraslav hit the ball out from the players, and there's a new possession. Zbraslav truly get themselves there quick. Now we see Zbraslav stars. Clifford Jackson getting on that field. Jaroslav Horn, Liam Diebel, and Ben Kirknath. Zbraslav turning the ball around there in the attacking zone. Jaroslav Horn on the crease. But Bratislava still do want that possession, and that's a call for a major slash penalty for Jaroslav Horn. That's 2-minute power play for the Bratislava Bats coming in right here on the benches. Bratislava getting their best stars here up on the power play. They want to use this opportunity real quick to get that shot done. Zbraslav's in. Just steading up for Brian Whitmer. František Klima getting that left side on there. Bratislava tying them. You can really see good boys with good stick checks, good work on them. Dennis English with the ball up top. Waits for that shot. They're playing all on the shot clock. And they are waiting for the good aim shot. Saved by Dominic Sika there. Brian Whitmer with the ball for Zbraslav, recovers the position and waits for his players, which mistakenly get real slow here on the side. Now Brian Whitmer being real pushed hard by Bratislava, and that's a loose ball for Zbraslav, and now Bratislava gained the possession right away. Dennis English picks up the ball and waits for the rest of his numbers to get on the floor. Passes to Miro, back to English. 61, Patsko. Strecha to Dennis English. Snipes and shoots the goal on the left side corner there. Opened. He was opened off the defender. You could really see the moment when the defender opens himself and Dennis English just snipes the left corner of the goal there. The score is 3-0 for Bratislava Bats in this game. 4:40 on the clock, and we've still got a long period in front of us, but someone really slept in here, maybe. Bratislava picked up that on the face-off, but their possession is hard there. Carlini get the ball here on the middle side. Carlini waits for the rest of the Liam Diebel with the ball here. Liam gets their passes to player number 49 from Zbraslav. Moves it to Adam Vejvoda. Adam Vejvoda passes it over to the American setup here. Liam Diebel on the top. It's a turnaround. Adam Vejvoda passes it over. Liam Diebel misses that pass. And Adam Vejvoda recovers the ball, shoots. Saved by Bratislava's goalie. That's a hard save. Some of these are dangerous shots. And here we go. Horvath with the ball on the attacking zone. Zbraslav are still kind of struggling there on the defense. I can see that. And Bratislava is doing that quick turn picks. Pollack moving it over to Dennis English. Dennis English at his sniping position right there. Being pressured by František Klima. And Pollack loses that pass. And here we have a quick breakaway from Ziggy. And there we go. That's a full time for Zbraslav Lacrosse. Liam Diebel with the ball there. Gets up for it, tries to go through, shoots over. The ball's right in the back, recovered by the goalie. Fouled over with Liam Diebel's fighting over there on the boards, unbelievably. Giving it a hard time now. Liam Diebel won the ball back for Zbraslav. Put it over, pass to Brian Whitmer. Brian Whitmer goes up for his shooting position, passes it to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel snipes far. Liam Diebel recovers the ball, shoots slow, saved by the goalie. Recovered. Transition not in control with Bratislava. Brian Whitmer recovers the ball, gets himself right into the attacking zone, waits for the rest of the team. Liam Diebel gets the ball on the attacking zone there, moving it around. Now they're doing their right picks. Passing over Yaroslav Horn on the middle. It's back to the American, and that's a high hit over there. Liam Diebel recovers the ball up on the top. Clifford Jackson with a little mistake. Ratinovsky trying to push hard, trying to transition the ball real quick here, but he is pressured down by two Zbraslav players, which are on the right place at the right spot. Carlini tried to transition it up, but it's picked up by Pishar from Bratislava. But Zbraslav defense is on their spots now and is pushing it hard. So only danger are the long shots from these close distances. But Ronda really tries to shoot it around, misses it on, and the ground is real slippery. Picked up by Isaac Annel. Right there, but he's being pushed from the back there, and there are 2-on-1 players. Dennis English from the back of the net on their Streka shoots and scores the fourth goal for Bratislava in 7 minutes 25 seconds. Zbraslav should really wake up here, at least shoot a goal there, at least start shooting, because there's all those snipes and tricky situations for Bratislava, which is giving them a 4-goal lead in the 7th minute of the first period. We're back on the face-off gone now. Well, picked up one by Bratislava here. Real quick action there. The Zbraslav boys are trying to pick it up to try to face. There's a block on that pass, but the Bratislavan boys are playing for the ball here. They're getting pressured by player number 33, Dennis English here on. And he's getting in a sniping position, passing blocked by Brian Whitmer on that top. Dennis English on the crease, saved by Sika, and it's a crease call there. Here you go, player number 9 from Zbraslav, passes it to František Klima up there top in the offensive zone. Liam Diebel by himself on the field. There, Adam Vejvoda coming in, and the rest of his team and his numbers are now on the field. In it. Call number 66 are passing it to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel on the top. Adam Vejvoda passes it right in front of the net. Shoots and saved by the goalie. What a save there. Liam Diebel recovers the ball, tries to get over the player twice, and he slashed the ball out of the stick. It's a reset here, so Zbraslav should really get themselves a good possession here, not being pressured by two Bratislavan guys, which they are now. They got their full time on there going. Adam Vojvoda to Liam Diebel, which misses that pass. Recover that ball. There's still 12 seconds in the shot clock. Zbraslav's going there on the board. Liam Diebel passing it up top to Rory Dunbar. Rory Dunbar shoots, scores! Look at that. Player number 26 for Zbraslav shoots the first goal in the 8th minute. Colin Gripple shoot that goal for Zbraslav and opens, and finally some numbers on the boards there. We're getting here to the face-off. Rory Dunbar is there. Ready? The ref is checking out the situation up there. Face-off. Good push there from Zbraslav, but the ball still loose. One for Bratislava. Real hard push in there on that zone. Good pass there to player number 27. 72 here. Sorry, Bratislava is playing, getting their numbers with a lost ball, and that's over and back. Brian Whitmer picks up the ball here. Still no call from the left, and there we go. Brian Whitmer to Cliff Jackson. To Liam Diebel there. Liam Diebel being pressured by Bratislava, but Adam Vejvoda gets the times there. Liam Diebel passes him too wide, too high, and recovers the ball just as he must. But there's just 13 seconds left in the shot clock. Up over to the crease. Shoots saved by the goalie. Bratislava goalie hasn't wanted to let anything in there. There's 61 from Patsko. Bratislava training the transition out right on time. As said, the field is real short, so you can get those overs in like 3 or 4 seconds. Francis Klima recovers for Zbraslav, passes it out. Now to the players. Carlini on his position there and for transition. Liam Diebel on the field. And that's a missed pass. The ball flew out of the stadium here right away. So we're getting this position for Bratislava Bats here. Strecha, English, Patsko, all there are Polak on the field. Building up the pressure here. They're slowing down the defense, but the Zbraslav guys don't want to let themselves push. They played on the free player. There are 2 players actually being absolutely free. Dennis English goes for the middle line, but player number 26, Ripple, gets over to the transition. He has on the other side another player, but he passes too high and he misses it over. Missed opportunity for Zbraslav here at this game. Polak with the ball on the top. Moving around. Dennis English on the side. All ready for the turnaround there on that pick. Shooting, making a move. Shooting scores. There was a little mistake there from Zbraslav defense when they literally let him do that roll on the pick and shoot through. Putting Bratislava in a 4-goal lead above Zbraslav, putting the score 5-1. We have still 14 minutes and 9 seconds to play. 4 minutes and 9 seconds to play in this period. There's some real pressure on the floor. Like, this game looks absolutely interesting, even though Zbraslav's kind of slow there on the goals. Face-off, but it's everything. Face-off do make a difference in the game. And there we go, Zbraslav winning this one. Dunbar there with the ball. Adam Vejvoda with the ball going up there top. Bratislava defense, they're being on there quick on their positions. They're not giving it to Zbraslav. Like, they're here and saying, we're going to give them some hard. Vejvoda shoots, saved by the goalie. Lucy up there. Vejvoda recovers the ball, putting Zbraslav in a full attack time. Liam Diebel shot wide. Clifford Jackson tries to get the ball back, but he's already there waiting in that defense, preventing any breaks to happen. So Bratislava Bats getting them now on the attacking zone. Dennis English for the ball on his side. Right now going there, up passing to Horvath. Horvath passing, looking up for the good ball. Passing it up through to Patsko, picked up by Strecha. Strecha on the middle to English. Up top, saved by Dominik Sika. Sika recovers the ball, and there's a holding call. There's a call from the refs now. So Bratislava possession with the ball. Dennis English with the ball. Up top, right side. Passing it over. Bratislava trying to do some moves on them. Over Dennis English. Dominik Sika with an incredible save over there. Absolutely stopped the ball. And here we go, Tippy on the right place. Liam Diebel by himself. Shooting and scoring, ladies and gentlemen. The second goal for Zbraslav. Shot by Liam Diebel. What a beautiful breakaway. But was he sprinting, ladies and gentlemen? I don't think so. And that changes the score to just a 3-goal lead for Bratislava to 5-2. Now, 12 minutes, 22 seconds in the game, and Zbraslav may slowly get back on track here, maybe with their good shots. Ripple gets the ball there, puts it up into the offensive zone. Passing it up to Liam Diebel, who's sliding there on the ground, but he's in control of that ball. Being pressured hard by Bratislava. Doing that pick there, right? Going for a round and shoots a single goal there, ladies and gentlemen. Liam Diebel went it from the all top, took it, hit to a player, and then just walk on a low shot there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the third goal for Zbraslav. Looking here that Zbraslav's going to wake up now and really show us a great game against Bratislava here. Even though Bratislava is doing way better on the face-off or picking up face-offs than Zbraslav. And we go, Bratislava is still on those back balls there, and they're on them hard. Horvath with the ball from the left side, being there, 4-on-2. 4-on-2, being pressured by Jaroslav Horn. Polak picks up the ball there, and Brian Whitmer slashes him here, wants to get the ball under control, but the Bratislava gets it. Dennis English up there, top shoots pole. Horvath recovers it, the time is reset, and Bratislava is really playing a quick game here. They're really trying to get their shots there quick, even though they have time to play the game. They're no wising. And there we go, Zbraslav again. Oh, what a quick hit there, and a slider by Jaroslav Horn. Picks the ball up, has a position to shoot. Saved by the goalie from Bratislava. And Bratislava recovers the position here. Patsko with the ball, waiting for his players to move over. And you're on the middle, being pressured by Jaroslav Horn real hard. Dennis English pushing, passing on his time. Strecha on the field, here we go. Passing it back to the sniper from Bratislava, who shoots wide, and the ball is now being pressured by Brian Whitmer, and the ref calls this one. Possession for Zbraslav Lakros. They're really getting in there. Adam Vojvoda, one of their talents here, guy who's really growing every game here, to Clifford Jackson, the legend from Prague. Adam Vojvoda with the top part with the ball, passing it around, trying to get that shot in. Vojvoda, and he misses that pass, which loses the position for Zbraslav, and Bratislava are getting back to their sniping shots, their sniping actions here. Look at this up, Carlini with Sipi down on the crease defending. There's a full-time reset there. Bratislava in the holding of the ball there, right on top, being pressured there by Sipi a lot. Two players there on the one. This Zbraslav defense really did some work, but if they're going to stand them too wide, they may have chances like this when Radima gets the ball and almost shoots it. Isaac Arnold there on the breakaway. Shoots from the distance, and this is, ladies and gentlemen, the first period of the second game here in Schwarz, Austria. My name is Phil Vladke. I hope you are enjoying tonight's game. The score is 5-3 for Bratislava Bats, and let's hope for a better game in the next period. I'll be back soon. Welcome back to the game. Zbraslav against Bratislava. We're starting here after the field was made ready at the face-off. Win for Zbraslav. František Klima picks it up there and moves the game now. Rotation on the side. Ripple up to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel tries his luck again. Tries to shoot, saved by the goalie. Horvath throws the ball out, gives the possession for free to Zbraslav over here. Well, the second period, only in 21 seconds started. It's already being nervous. So player number 7 there on the restart. Adam Vejvoda shoots, being dodged by someone. Oh, it touched some Bratislava player, and the ref saw it. So Zbraslav keeps the possession here and goes up to. What a save there from the goalie there from Bratislava. He really closed the cage there. Runbaum on that loose. Dominik Sika gets his time there. He was always a pro on those looses there. Isaac Andelbad with the ball to Zippy. Zippy going up in the middle. Bratislava are still a little bit confused what's going on here, but they're slowly getting up there. Zbraslav is waiting for their players. And number 7 shoots into the head of the goalie. He dodges it, but he's back on his feet, ready. Yaroslav Hron picks it up and has a full reset, full possession for Zbraslav. That's the second attack, third in starting. Player number 7 really gets it for Zbraslav. Liam Diebel there on top to Yaroslav Hron. Yaroslav Hron being there, pushed hard by a player. He is a light one, and that was a stick. He really went in for the ball and stick, and this is a breakaway from Horvath. Bratislava saved. Oh, like every day he could do it. Easy save there from Dominik Sika. Isaac Anel transitioning there up. Liam Diebel here coming up into the attacking zone. Be pressured by Bratislava. Real hard slash there by Rottenborn. Rottenborn doesn't want to let him go, and Liam Diebel looks like he's one of playing the game by himself. Oh my God, there. 25. Pass it to Rottenborn there for Bratislava, getting in that attack here. Being pressured real hard on the middle and slashed. He loses the ball and recovers it for Zbraslav. František Klima, who breaks away over into the zone, passes it to Rory, shoots, or to Colin Ripple, who shoots and misses. He shoots again, and there's a crease call coming in right away. Putting Bratislava into possession. Pisar 72 with the ball, going in his attacking zone, waiting for his players, looking up where are the positions, where are the places to go to shoot. Dennis English there up with the ball on his side, was into Pollock. Pollock with the ball, passing it over. Oh, hit by the referee. Recovered by Pisar from Bratislava. To Pollock. Pollock with the ball, shoots, saved by Dominik Sika. Dominik Sika is ready for good transition, but Radimovsky really fighting up here for the ball there. Going there, Radimak with the ball here. The Bratislava boys are still playing a dynamic game here. Move over, saved by Dominik Sika there in the middle shot. Pisar up to Dennis English. Dennis English waits, looks up. They were going to move the ball around. Bratislava moves the ball around. Zbraslav tried. There was a wide shot there, but it was a try. Bratislava tried to recover it. Isaac has it. Isaac with the ball, passing it far for Brian Whitmer, but that one's way too far. The goalie grabs this one. Brian Whitmer elegantly gets out of the way of the goalie. Dennis English with the ball, transitioning it to Radimak, who's passing it. They are playing a little circle probably. Zbraslav boys are trying to really push them hard, but they should more slash, more play the stick. And this is a lost pass, but Strecha recovers it over and gets it up to Horvath. Horvath shoots a distance shot, which is blocked by Zbraslav. Carlini picks up the ball, tries to transition, but Strecha really gives him a hard time, pushing him up there on the board. And this is going to be not a penalty, but a call for pushing. The referee calls this games was pushing. Liam Diebel with the ball up there top on his right side, right attacking side, where he goes through the nose tag. There's 66 with the ball. Over to Rory. Ripple. 7 tries his best, but he slips, passes it out, so he saves that possession for the Zbraslav boys. 7 recovers it, and it's hit by Rottenborn, who mistakenly passes it out, and Dominic Sika gets it back with Alex, with one of those new American imports here, talented guy here, all new, brand new players for Zbraslav, and Liam Diebel gets the ball, and he goes off this game. Passes it to Adam Vejvoda. Adam Vejvoda shoots, misses wide. The ball is jumping by the crease, picked up by the goalie. The goalie waits, he thaws out the shot, and this is a wide pass picked up by Frank. We go Yarno with the ball to Liam Diebel. Jaroslav Horn. Diebel to Vejvoda. Vejvoda shoots, misses wide. Was ringing there on the poles. Diebel on Vejvoda. Vejvoda shoots, saved with the pads from the goalie. The goalie passes out. Diebel literally hits, just touches the ball, almost couldn't have. And Dennis English tries to reel go in there, and that's a stick check. Sika picks the ball up, passes it to Vejvoda, and that's Sipi losing it, but the goalie from Bratislava picks it. Bratislava with the ball up here, going there into the transition, going there slow, trying to slow the game down a little bit, trying to get themselves wise on the side change, on everything there is. Strecha to Dennis English, and English shoots, misses wide. Try to recover the ball, and the Zbraslav players are rushing quick through the changing bench to get the numbers out. Kripple with the ball. Adam Vejvoda with the ball now. Shooting wide from this is saved by the goalie. Bratislava Patsko with the ball here on the attacking zone. Passing it around to Strecha. Strecha to Dennis English. Dennis English defended by Carlini. Carlini to Rademak. Rademak on his shooting possession. Trying to put out the snipe there. And defended from... Oh, what a work there from Dominic Sika. 2 great saves right there. 2 shots on the crease from Bratislava. Dennis English plays the time here. Patsko gets the ball here with the passes, putting it around. It's it up there top. Bratislava real good there on the rebounds. Strecha misses that pass, which he could shoot right from where. Carlini with the transition of the ball going there on the middle. With that shoot, that's his position. Shoots, goalie saves it. And there is no defense on the Zbraslav side. So Dominic Sika went for it, grabs the ball and gets it into possession of Zbraslav here. And this missed pass makes absolutely no sense to me, but Patsko recovers it for Bratislava. Hopefully Bratislava is not going to lose their pace here on this game. Dominic Sika shot ready. Rottenborn on his place. Matos shoots, recovers the shot, goes there on the board, being pushed by Brian Whitmer, and that's a loss over and back. And possession for Zbraslav. Liam Diebel there with the ball, shoots and scores. Haha, look at that shot. Liam Diebel literally used his moments there up top. He got the whistle, and that he could move the ball pretty quick by himself for the goalie. This puts Bratislava Bats just 1 goal lead above Zbraslav. Oh my god, this game is getting interesting. It's one goal which changes the whole score. Bratislava is still winning on this one. We're here on the face-off. Rory Dunbar picks the ball and it's Zippy, recovers it. This is the face-off win for Zbraslav. Zbraslav pushes and moves the ball behind the net. They're up to the American talents. Liam Diebel here with the ball. Diebel moves it up to his shooting position. He's pretty open there. Oh, what a hit there with his right hand. Contact with the goalie. That's a call. And they're up there to Ripple. Ripple's defending just Liam being a little bit hard there on the moves with the goalies and with the push on his hand, but only Zbraslav loses possession and Bratislava has a chance now to make the lead. They have 1 point higher. 34 for Bratislava upcoming with the ball over Brian Whitmer. Pishar with the ball, getting it over with a good roll on his side, absolutely through, saved by Dominik Sika. And recovered by Patsko. Bratislava in this possession. Real good job there. They have a full 30 on it. Dennis English on his sniping position. Moves it, shoots it wide. Pisar recovers it, shoots wide. And player number 61 from Bratislava gets the opportunity right there from the rebound. Patsko just didn't even checked it out when he got the ball. He slided it in right in it. And that's true. The Bats didn't took it easily. That's why their lead is now by 2 goals or only, ladies and gentlemen. This is box lacrosse. Everything changes with 3 or 4 seconds. We're here with the face-off Rory Dunbar. Got it recovered by Zbraslav. Zbraslav passes it back to Rory Dunbar, but he misses on that west surface. Dennis English gets the ball there safely in holding of the Americans. But there is an injury on the field. Rory Dunbar there being injured, probably moved his hand or something. It's a twisted knee. Rory Dunbar get there. Now the whole stadium's cheering up there for Rory Dunbar getting himself ready back on the change. He moved. It's really slippery. The ground here is really slippery. It's kind of raining all day here. The weather changes every 10 minutes here in Innsbruck, so the conditions of the weathers are pretty hard. And Bratislava goes off on their possession with the ball. Bishar over to English. English misses that pass. Recovers it. English waits up for his possession. 2 passes to Radimak. And the ball flies off the field in a favor of Zbraslav. Liam Diebel getting a bit hard pumped up there on the offense, still in possession there, pass to player number 7 who shoots and scores. Puts a easy shot there on the middle, walks through it being blocked, assisted by Liam Diebel and scoring right in. That's 5-6 for Zbraslav. Bratislava is leading only by a goal, and quick answer from Zbraslav coming here in this game. Back on the face-off, Rory Dunbar recovered from his injury, and he recovered pretty well with a 1 face-off. Brian Whitmer picks it up and gets it playing there over back to Rory Dunbar. He is still a little bit struggling, but he walks there. He's really hard there. Vadim Voivoda with the ball over in his attacking zone. Liam Diebel gets a position, but the Bratislava boys do outrun him there on the defense. And there is a crease call. And Bratislava gets the position here. Getting there, attacking real quick. Rottenborn waiting for the rest of his team to get the real good snipes. Radimak on his left side with the game. Getting himself real good open there for a shot. To defend by Sika. And Ripple picks it up. Strycha fights over there. Strycha is a heavy guy. Isakano gets it and walks into the attacking zone. Waits for the good guys to be there, to the rest of his offense to come over. He's got 10 seconds on the shot clock. This is going to be real quick here. Number 7 getting it over. Shoots, saved by the goalie. Yarda to Adam Vejvoda. Liam Diebel, Adam Vejvoda. Zbraslav is now a full shot clock here. They're playing on the time. They're playing what they're practicing. They really changed. They really did make themselves better. Passing it back, being blocked by 34 from Bratislava. Blocks it and gets it in position of the goalie. Over 8 from Bratislava. Horat by himself breaking out there for a shot. Saved by Dominik Sika. Into the net. Ball possession for Bratislava here. Dominik literally gets it into his stake, and the rebound from the stake went into the nets. Bratislava Pasco with the ball here, going into the offensive zone, pushing real hard on Radimak. Radimak is being cross-checked on the crease. Sika is starting the game here. Zippies will want to get it, but it's picked up fraud by Bratislava. This long high pass is real low with the ball. Doing his best. He's calming down the game. He's looking out for good players. Patsko on the main top here. Dennis English up with the ball going through the crease. Shoot saved by Dominik Sika. Real whining there from Dennis English here. Some good work there. And František Klima is breaking out on this one. Shoots and saved by the goalie from Bratislava. What an opportunity from a breakaway for Zbraslav here. Rottenborn with the ball. Oh, Brian Whitmer had some good stick skills over there to get the ball into his possession. Zbraslav offense is getting on the field. The soldiers almost there, all in green. Diebel on the middle, saved by the goalie. What a save there with a leg pad. Very close shot from Liam Diebel. What a good, both of them. Let's say it this way. Vejvoda to Liam Diebel there. Rodmore's pushing there on the middle. Diebel shows that himself to shoot. He shoots into the belly of the goalie. Easy save from Bratislava. Now Bratislava calling out for a timeout. They're really trying to use some times. We got only 2 minutes, or like 1 minute 30 seconds left in this period. Let's see if Bratislava will change their tactics or if they'll keep up there what they're playing now. They're in possession and they have a chance to longer the lead for 2 goals. Score now is 6-5. And here we go again, Bratislava with the ball after their timeout. Radimak with the ball. Going into around. Being pushed and slashed hard by Zbraslav. Zbraslav doesn't want to let him go there quick. The defense here is like shoots slow and is blocked by Brian Whitmer's foot. Polak gets the ball, turns it around. And there's a timeout for Zbraslav. We have 1 minute and 4 seconds to go in the second period. The score is 6-5, so Zbraslav can really now come into the field and show some strength, show some evening up of the game. And we'll start with a fresh new 0-0 or 6-6 period in the third. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. The NBLL 2022 is sponsored by Slessing Plus, the Horimir Brewery, Fox Lacrosse, Kappa Sportswear, ProMed, Fortuna, and VZP Insurance. Goalie from Bratislava now back on the field, being real hot. He's still playing a great game, 29 there on the field, really catching some good close shots. And Bratislav Adam, he had a real good time there. He gets good shots from good American players up there, and he's doing some good work on both of the sides, getting ready. But on the other hand, Dominik Sika, too, from Zbraslav, real star in the cage, closing it down. There he goes, Zbraslav turning it now. Adam Vejvoda passing it around to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel passes it on the middle. Ribble gets it in. Number 7 gets it up on the field. Moves it up to Diebel in 6 seconds. Shoots saved by the goalie on his low. And this is probably the last attack in this period. And the Slovaks really want to score a goal here. Dominik Sika moves the ball behind the net. Catches it. What a stick work there from Dominik Sika. František Klima in the last 20 seconds of the game. Getting real pumped up here with Zbraslav offense. Liam Diebel with the ball. Passes to player number 7, who goes up for a distance shot. Who moves it after the save of the goalie. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second period. The score is 6-5, and it's just 1 goal difference for Bratislava. We saw some big, quick games coming over around. We saw some good action from the Zbraslav boys, which started a little bit slower, but then they got themselves pretty quickly warmed up. And the Bratislava boys, which their point was to kill the concentration and the idea of winning at the first beginning, but they've been took over and took down by Zbraslav. So we have 2 more periods to go. My name is Filip Latke, and I'll be back short. Did you get hot dogs in the break? Because I did. And next time you'll watch this game, go to the Hormir Brewery in Radotin to get some real good hot dogs. Thanks for this little commercial break, and we're coming here back to the second part of the game between Bratislava Bats and Zbraslav Lakros. Face-off fight by Rudy Donbar there. Liam Diebel going it up, slashing it, but he misses a Pisar, picks it up over to Horvath. Horvath by himself from behind the wall. And Liam Diebel gets the ball up there, going to the offensive zone. Passes it up to Brian Whitmer. Brian Whitmer shoots, misses wide, and Zbraslav is trying hard to recover this ball. And they did on a touch. Liam Diebel passes it over pretty badly, but they should take the time. Only 10 seconds on the shot clock. Zbraslav go to a shot. Liam Diebel from a distance, just saved by the goalie into the stick. Bratislava is trying to transition, but the ball was not in there. And Liam Diebel there in a double action there with the American boys from Zbraslav trying to get that ball here and back into the attack. But there is why is there a reset when there was no call? Here Bratislava getting the ball out here into the attacking zone, transitioning player number 72. Getting that ball up on the left, being pressured by Americans, and that's a slash, and he's gonna get out for slashing player number 66 for that's a call. Too many men, a illegal substitution on side of Bratislava. This happens easily if you have only one door on the change on the benches, but the scenery is worth it all. Here player number 66 for Zbraslav, passing it to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel passing it around. Zbraslav are slowing down this. They're probably looking out more for snipes. Ripple back to Liam, to Vejvoda. Vejvoda passes it back to Liam. Liam loses that pass, but it's recovered. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 66 tries to go through, pass it over back to Ripple. Ripple gets it onto the neck of the stick. Isaganal recovers the ball, and the possession goes for Bratislava. Dennis English goes almost on himself, shoots just over the pole, recovered by Frank. Klima and Zippy with the ball in the middle here. Passing over to Liam Diebel on the middle. It's a little confusing game here from the break, or after the break coming out. There's a Liam Diebel with the ball. Adam Vejvoda tries to shoots wide, but the game's incredibly slowing down. Like the field could be growing probably. And there you go, three Zbraslav guys pressing on Horvath, who passes wide, picked up by Sika. Sika passes it to Brian Whitmer, to Hron, and to player number 66 from Zbraslav, who recovers it, and he is ordering the offense there. The Bratislava defense is short on the power play for Zbraslav. They're moving the ball around. It looks only on like long shots, saved by the goalie. These shots are catchable or saleable, but sometimes they make sense and they're worth it. So, Bratislava, oh, what a pick from Radinag here. He got that nice. He's trying to slide down over there. Left, right. Now with Dennis English on the middle, Yaroslav Hron pressing them. Dennis English catches the ball here. 10 seconds in the shot clock for Bratislava here. Dennis English probably walks on his sniping position right away and snipes, saved by Sika, and the ball flies off into the Alps here. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Dennis English for solo action from his sniping position. Streka and English again on the middle, saved by Dominic Sika. Loose ball, Adam picks it up. Brian Whitmer with the ball. being pushed hard, pressured from Bratislava, and Liam Diebel tries his luck, shoots wide, picked up by Brian Whitmer. Shoots it wide a little bit, but Zbraslav recovers it. They have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Adam Vejvoda, Liam Diebel there with the ball, passes it around. There's a shooting opportunity, shoots and saved, stopped between the leg pads there. Bratislava transitioning out, trying to play some fakes on the goalie. Strecha there with the ball, also on his shooting position, trying to do his famous slide. I used to play Strecha in the juniors, and he was a slider like from New York. Dennis English trying his best to move over there. Shot wide, picked up by Risha, and the ball is just bouncing up there on the crease. Arsha gets the ball on the middle zone. Passes it through. Ripple with the ball on the left side, getting himself open. Oh, that ground slides. But Zbraslav manages to keep the hold of the ball. And there's a beautiful rainbow behind Liam Diebel. Shot by Adam Vejvoda. Shot by player number 66 from Zbraslav, who scores the 6th goal for Zbraslav, evening the score up at 6-6 in the 5th minute of the 3rd period. Ladies and gentlemen, will there be luck for Zbraslav? Because there's a beautiful rainbow behind the area. If anybody noticed. So let's hope it'll bring luck for both of the teams, and we'll see some incredible lacrosse tonight. Face off. Zbraslav turning around, and this position goes to Bratislava from this face-off. You really need to win face-off to get possession right there from the start, and this is a thrown out ball with a check call. Rory to player number 7 into the attacking zone to Clifford Jackson. Clifford Jackson back to Adam Vejvoda. Vejvoda back to Liam Diebel around shooting Vejvoda. Vejvoda goes for it, shoots, it's saved by the goalie, picked up from rebound. The goalie is being pressured there, and Bratislava loses possession of the ball and the control of it, even though they're trying to kick. But Strecha comes in there and saves the day by picking up. But unfortunately too late. Clifford Jackson with the ball going there into the attacking zone here. Up forward to Ripple. Ripple presses it up to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel walks it around, tries his luck there, shoots, and he scores, ladies and gentlemen. He slowed that little ball underneath the goalie's pads. That golf shot, probably. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this goal. Putting Zbraslav in a 1-goal lead against Bratislava Bats. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is getting entertaining. Bratislava has to now push real to get it even again. And that's Ripple's wins. Zbraslav winning that face-off there on Ripple. Waiting for their offensive player to come out. Adam Vejvoda with the ball on his left side. Liam Diebel tries again, loses the ball, and Bratislava gets the possession, passes it over to Rottenborn, but Pisar picks the ball up. There are 3 defenders already on. Dennis English on his side, passing it to Strecha. Strecha shoots and saved by Dominik Sika into his stick. Now transition for Zbraslav. Adam Vejvoda with the ball here, picks it up on the top up. The attack, Jaroslav Horn now waiting, sliding sideways to get more players on the field, passing it over to player number 9 from Zbraslav, who's passing it over now. Zbraslav is trying to do some slides over there, passing it to Clifford Jackson. Clifford Jackson does a quick move. The ground is really slippery. Jaroslav Horn tries to shoot, misses wide. And Zbraslav comes back into the defense. Bratislava Bats now picking up the ball, getting it back into position. Pishar back to Dennis English, and Dennis English, the Lord, back on the ring. Polak and English. English runs out for his chance. He uses his weight to get Possession for shoot. Dominik Sika, don't let it out so easy. He doesn't give it to him that easy. And that's a one-on-one game over here. 3-on-1. Ladies and gentlemen, Bratislava has a 3 or 4-on-2. And there it goes, slowed down. And there's the whole defense of Bratislava. 4-on-1 in a 10-second shot clock, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the rest of this Zbraslav team? Liam Diebel in 4 seconds to the shot clock. Adam Vejvoda shoots, saved by Bratislava's goalie. Bratislava starting this one out from the middle zone, right into the attack. Bishar throws this right away to Dennis English, who just turns around and shoots the goal in front of the net, putting the score even again, ladies and gentlemen. It's 7-7. We got 8 minutes, 22 seconds in this period. We still got one more period and almost a half period to go, but wow, this is an entertaining game, a pretty close one. Both of the teams are trying their best to show off, to really play a good lacrosse, and to keep up with themselves both. So here we go to the face-off, Rory Dunbar with Rottenborn. Rottenborn real hard, he lifted him up like a crane, but look at that. Zbraslav won face-off under control, and that's Liam Diebel with the ball at the boards of his left side, being pressured hard there by the Bratislava players. And the ground's so slippery. Player number 9 from Zbraslav really slipping down. Liam Diebel with the ball up. Ripple shoots just centimeters from the pole of the net, and the possession goes now to Bratislava bats. Bratislava getting their best shooters up on the field. They're standing real wide here now. Dennis English on his side, on his position, looks it up, runs over, gets him first, and shoots, scores. Dennis English scores with his, he literally started to sprint and had this little pick and slide around to shoot the goal right in front of the crease. That's 8-7 for Bratislava bats. Zbraslav now are really getting pumped up there to get the score even, to get the score more going. The referee is not happy with the way they're set. There's something called on from Bratislava, and they're taking out a new face-off guy. Shar with the on the face-off now with a win. With a win on the Bratislava. What a quick turnaround. That boy doesn't know how to do that. Those face-offs. And Bratislava, even though they missed that pass, they're still in control of the ball. And look at that, 2 players only. They're being able to shoot, to literally move the whole defense out. And Brian Whitburn now here with the ball. Transitioning out into the offensive zone. Adam Vejvoda with the ball now on his side to Liam Diebel on the middle. Liam Diebel on the high top. And there we go. Zbraslav in their full position. Clifford Jackson entering the field. 66 gets up to shoot. Shoots, saved by the goalie. 66 is trying to pick it up there by the boards. Adam Vejvoda goes to help him. Bratislava bats player Patchko and Horvath are really fighting for the ball, but they're slits, so Adam Vejvoda literally went out for the ball and get it. -10. There's player number 7 going to turn now around. He moved it out. Adam Vejvoda being there free, but 66 get it. Clifford Jackson on that side. We'll want to get the ball under control. There's last 10 seconds of the shot clock. They do recover. Liam Diebel recover. Shoots. Hits the pole. Adam Vejvoda recovers the ball, and Zbraslav attacks again. Clifford Jackson, they're coming in on the middle. Adam Vejvoda to Clifford Jackson. Clifford Jackson up to player number 7. 7 to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel going there over 2 players, passing it up to player number 66, who shoots, saved by the goalie. Goalie controlled the ball now, and Bratislava Bats going into attack here. Marchek to Dennis English. Dennis English doesn't wait a sec. He already is there on this position here. And there he goes. There he goes off. Saved probably by luck. And that's pushing Zbraslav with the possession now into the attacking zone. 2-on-2, 2-on-3. Liam Diebel by himself tries to really get himself in there. Oh, what a great pass there to Ripple. Ripple scores. What a nice pass there on the back. Ripple was on the right spot in the right place here. Got the ball and scores it right in. That's evening the score to 8-8. We get 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this period, and we're even on score. Zbraslav is showing that the first part of the season, that wasn't it. They did some modifications on their team, and they want to finish up this year with a whole, or the part of the season with all differently. So some great talents grown. Jaroslav Horner fighting with the sand to get the ball, and Isaac now gets it. Now Brian Whitmer with the ball in the middle. Passing it player number 66 who walks it down. Adam Vejvoda already on his spot. Liam Diebel there on the middle top. Clifford Jackson coming in to that offense. Player number 7 gets it out. Being pressed by 17 from Bratislava. Liam Diebel up to 66. 66 tries to shoot to Clifford Jackson. And the goalie saves it into his arm. What a save over there. Player number 14, Dennis English, with the transition over here. Going through the middle, Dennis English is a very dangerous player, especially when he gets fast here. Dennis English now through. He's absolutely free. Shoots saved by Dominic Sika, who's giving him some hard times, but as said, saw that great stick work, saw that great lacrosse talent of Dennis English there. So Ripple, the last scorers of that evening goal, 8-8. Liam Diebel on the middle up top. Bratislava are changed now. They're all 5 players on the field. Strecha there getting the transies ready. They lost ball, and Bratislava do really want to pick this ball up and go into the attack. And there's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 situation here. With pressure, with a lost ball, recovered by Pichar. But Pichar still fighting for the control of that ball by the board. Pushing real hard on that boarding. Being pressured by 2 Zbraslav players unbelievably, but he manages to get out. Shoots saved by Dominic Sika. And now there's the control. Dennis English pressures him. He tries to go that 1-2. And Adam Vejvoda moves it over. Oh, with a little mistake. There's the ball, is still not under control, and it's out. It's out. The ball is really pushed hard on Patsko to get the control back. Adam Vejvoda with the ball now here. Passing it over with a little loose of control of the ball, and there's a little breakaway. Clifford Jackson there on the defense. Brian Whitman just came up from behind of player number 34 from Bratislava. Turn around for them. Brian Whitmer fighting for the ball there by the board real hard. That's some experience coming in, breaking the player and needing for some help. Adam Vejvoda recovers this one and goes into the attacking zone with Clifford Jackson behind him. Clifford Jackson almost getting open there by himself. Clifford Jackson being open, but Liam Diebel with the ball, trying to get it up there. Adam Vejvoda tries to go, shoots into the player number 53. Adam Vejvoda with the ball again, shoots up top, saved by Bratislava's goalie from the top. Runborn transitioning the ball out, passing it. Player number 92 from Bratislava, who's going into the attacking zone real close to the crease. And this was, ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd period, and we are coming into the 4th period with a even score. That is an exciting game, ladies and gentlemen. So in the next period, we're going to see some great action. Who's going to win this game? Zbraslav does really want to, but Bratislava has all the good talents and teams. My name is Philip Atke. I'll tune in to you in a little bit, right after the break. And here we are back to the fourth quarter of this game here at Innsbruck. The first day here in Innsbruck, Austria, and the beautiful town of Schwaz. Ladies and gentlemen, with this beautiful scenery in the back, the Alps, you can already see some snow there on the top. The sky is, well, changing its mind every 10 minutes, so also the weather changes. So we could saw some sun earlier, but it's all that. And here we are with the face-off there. Babsy puts the ball out. Black ball, and the green were too early there. Putting Bratislava's possession now. Whoa, what a start of the period. Bratislava here really want to get themselves up. They really want to win this game, Hal. So Dennis English up top, going for his side there. Move passing it around, be blocked, shot, and here we go. Tippy goes up for his shot saved by the goalie from Bratislava. But what an opportunity there for Tippy from Zbraslav. Radimak back in the possession of the ball, getting real stable there. Going over the player into his shooting position, being blocked, stick block, and Dominic Sika gets the ball absolutely under control there, just gets it off the stick. František Klima here on the middle, passing it around to Liam Diebel. Liam's being pressured by two players here. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, with Adam Vejvoda with the ball for Zbraslav. Looking up for his player, Liam Diebel, with the shot here, saved by the goalie. Recovery still loose. Recovery, Liam Diebel there on his own, shoots a low shot, saved by the goalie with a nice low down save. Patsko played real time there with a missed pass over. Zbraslav possession in the back. Brian Whitmer with the ball, goes up through the transition. Brian Whitmer looks up his player number 9. Just gets it around. Bratislava's defense is not really moving around. They're trying to push them out, push them away from the goalie here. Yardaron with the ball, passes it around. Bratislava's defense getting a shot saved by the goalie. Zbraslav recovers the ball, Stop. Clifford Jackson now with the ball up there. 66 shoots low, hits the pipe. And that's a ball for Zbraslav here back. What a pipe shot. Zbraslav having the ball under control now here. Passing it around. Yaroslav Ron with the ball. Bratislava's defense now is getting tighter and tighter. With Zbraslav closing it down. Debo with the middle. Voivoda shoots a hard shot. Debo misses it for recovery, and this makes position for Bratislava here. Strecha goes for the ball. Strecha picks up the ball on his side, but waits for the rest of his team. Dennis English real tries pushing it over there on the other side. Strecha passes it up to Radimak. Radimak moves around the player up top. Strecha in the middle gets it there. And that's a goal for Bratislava by player number 72. On the crease. Bizarre, unbelievable. So Bratislava, I guess, the 1 point lead in this period. Let's wait how quickly the Zbraslav boys will answer this goal. Rory won face off for Zbraslav. Simply going into the attacking zone, passing it all top to Ladislav Ron. Ladislav Ron passing to Liam Diebel. There are 20 seconds on the shot clock. Liam Diebel in possession of the ball, trying to do some slides in it. And saved by the goalie with a close shot from Liam Diebel. And they're at the ball. Ridlow's trying to get the ball out, but he's pressured with the ball. Zippy tries to get the ball under control, but Radimak, the ball still on loose here. They didn't call the 10 seconds over, but they moved the game now here with Miro here. The Miro Polak with the ball fighting there. That's a heavyweight there. You don't really resist that guy. And Adam Voivoda here coming with Rill for a breakaway right over there. It's blocked by a Bratislava player. Unbelievable. Good move with the stick. Way over the boards, trying to get there in the middle pass. Shoots. Oh, what a shot there, jumping on the goal line.
Buddy, see you, buddy!
And the ball goes still in possession for Zbraslav there after that hit. Oh, hit into the belly of the goalie. Liam Diebel shoots from a distance. The goalie passes it out to a transition. 72 from Bratislava behind the net for transitioning. He's getting it out, moving it out to Strecha, but Strecha couldn't find the stick. Dennis English with the ball being defended by Carlini, but Dennis English has a bigger weight than Carlini. Pass it back to Brian Whitmer there. Brian Whitmer is a 2-on-1 situation right away. Going there for Brian Whitmer with 60 there, but he walks up to the corner and waits for the rest of the attack to come there. He plays it safe. They're losing by 1 goal, so they really want to. There's a delay call for man up. Shot and saved by the goalie. Black gets a penalty for too many men. Dominic Sika really run quick to the benches for Zbraslav to get the 6th player on the field, and they played a decent stop to the game, but now with a power play, it's a good opportunity for Zbraslav to even up the score, but now it's 9-8 for Bratislava Bats. Ball starts it up top to the middle. Liam Diebel with the ball here, gets it up to the middle, passes it around. Bratislava are slowly getting there. They're showing up shots. Zbraslav is really doing some real good slides over there. Sam really tried to shoot. And he slid over, slipped on the ground. There were some hits. It's back Brian Whitmer there with the opportunity for the ball. Recovers the ball for Zbraslav. Bratislava really tried hard to get out there, but the pressure was successful on the Zbraslav side. Liam Diebel with the ball here to 66. 66 back to Liam Diebel there on the top. Plays it around. Ball moving with Voda. Diebel. And Voda shoots a distance and scores. Evens up the score here to 9-9. Oh, this is entertaining, ladies and gentlemen. I think that the game slowed down a little bit with the players. They're kind of tired of slipping all the time on the ground. But look at that score. There we go to the face-off. Waiting for Zbraslav over there. I think the Bratislava is slowly losing pace there, and they should really play only on the stick work there, on the talents, than more on the physical conditions, because this Zbraslav has a full bench with players. Pass around, 66 goes through, shoots, and it's saved by the pole of the goal. Pass it around, Horvath goes through the middle for Bratislava into the offensive zone. And a shot up there, Radomak shoots, the ball went around the crease. František now with the ball into the offensive zone. It's like 4-on-2. Liam Diebel gets the ball back and is on his spot there where he can shoot and go on his slides. There is 14 seconds left in the shot clock. Liam Diebel passed it with a back shot in the last 6 seconds of the shot clock. Oh, shot and saved by the goalie. But what a reset. At least they tried to shoot until the last second of that shot clock. Dennis English advancing into his attacking zone, getting it ready, waiting for the rest. Patsko by himself, saved by Dominik Sika. Čecha there with the ball. Oh, look at that swinger. Swings it around. Zbraslav's really losing their orientation here in this, but Dominik Sika gets the control of the ball, passes it out to Clifford Jackson. Clifford Jackson with his opportunity to break out. There's a 2-on-1 with Carlini, but he waits up for player number 66 to get the ball back. And he wants to get the cover over there. He recovers Clifford Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. On the Zbraslav side, Zbraslav are now passing around. They want to get that shot in real bad. And there it is. But the referee is calling the crease, ladies and gentlemen. Probably was. He was real close there. Oh, Bratislava lost with that pass. Dominik Sika recovering, and Dennis English is really fighting in hard there. Dominik Sika with his huge stick slashing into Dennis English's stick. There's some ripple holding. Dennis English is getting around, passing it to Strecha. Strecha is using his weight to get a backside shot. And it was like there's people are fighting over there. And they are out here. Jaroslav Horn and 61 from Bratislava. Nice backside shot from Strecha. Wow. Saved the day there and puts Bratislava into a 1-goal lead, 10-9 in the 8th minute of the 4th period. Going to see a little bit into arguing. It's 5-on-5. We have a 2 penalties going up there for roughing. The refs are well positioned. We're getting here into the face-off. And the face-off was won by Bratislava. So a little loss on possession through those slides. Shot goes very closely to the net, but it misses its Strecha back to Radimak. Radimak with the ball passes it around to Miro. Miro shoots behind the net. František Klima tries to recover, but Dominik Sika gets the control of the ball, passes it to Brian Whitmer. Brian Whitmer looks up for Adam Vejvoda. Adam Vejvoda waits, but will he try there? And he will. He will try a shot. It was saved by the goalie. He did use his opportunity there very well. And this is a real high pass, but Dennis English gets it easy. And that's a back over possession for Zbraslav here.
Go touch it! Go touch it!
Adam Bivoda with the ball, get there on top, passing it around. Landibel with the top left side, passing back to Adam Bivoda. Debo shoots, is saved by a foot of a player. Rebounded, Bivoda gets the ball back, being pressured on the boards by some heavy Bratislava player. Bivoda tries to go through to shoot. Liam Debo recovers. He has 8 seconds on the shot clock. He has 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tries to go through in it. And it's saved by the goalie. The ball flies up top. And there's a crease violation. He's pretty getting angry, but the Bratislava boys are keeping their head up. They still have 1 goal lead there. And it's going to be Radimak there with 92. Really playing that game real nice. Good net slide with Streka, who pushed him hard on the boards, but a little mistake happened there on the stick. And here we go, 33 picking up the ball, moving it around too far. Too far back, recovered by Pisar here on the middle. Passes to English, which misses it on the board. But English didn't miss it. He picked it up from the board to Streka. Streka loses it, and Ezekanel recovers the ball. And he slides down. The ground's really slippery, ladies and gentlemen. You have to expect things like this happen. Liam Diebel with the ball, tries to get through the player there. They have 3 players on him, being pressured onto the boards. Tries to get rid of him. Shoots, misses wide. There's like 4 seconds in the shot clock.
Shot!
Saved by the goalie, and there's a reset. Zbraslav regains the ball here. Adam Bivoda with Liam Diebel.
Use it.
Move over there. There's a straight shot, and saved by Bratislava goalie right there from the crease shot. Here Pisar gets the ball, transitions out into the attacking zone for Bratislava. Last 4 minutes left of the period. This quarter is real packed with action. Pisar passes it over to Martin Pollock. Shoots into Sika's stick. Sika is getting the ball out into the attacking zone for Zbraslav. Zipu's getting it slowed down. Zbraslav Stars are on it. Zbraslav passing it out there, and Diebel up there top. Adam Bivoda trying to do there some slides. Diebel shoots. Goalie saves a double with the stick. Sika recovering the ball. But he misses that one. It happens to the goalie, but Zipu up into the defensive zone, passing it over to Ripple. Ripple with Diebel. Liam Diebel with the ball. And Diebel gets that, and he scores. He evens up that score, walks it in front of the net, and shoots over the player. That's 10-10 in the 12th minute of 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We still got 3 minutes left, 3 entertaining minutes full of action coming up here. Who will win this game? That's a good question. The time now stopped at 12 minutes, 12 seconds, and it's 10-10. Sounds lucky. Let's see for whom. Face off. Went out, been pressured there by 2 Zbraslav guys. Real hard there. Oh, gained possession for Zbraslav over there with a slash, and good work on those pressures over here. Liam Diebel gets it up. He's got his players on the field right there. A lot of time in it. Liam Diebel tries to turn around. It's getting only 10 seconds. Loses the ball there on the ground, but it's recovered by Zbraslav. Goes in it. Shoots wide. Ripple gets it. Shoots also wide. And there is no reset, even though it can. touched the goal. Dennis English getting really hard into the action up through the break, and they score. They score from a quick action right away from the whistle of the referee. Bratislava, what a quick turnover over here. Dennis English really was at the right spot at the right place, and Radimak finished it. Oh, this is gonna be a quick game here. Zbraslav guys are kind of pumped up with it. And we're getting down to a face-off here. Bratislava pushing with 3 players from their net. Rory Wheel wants to get that ball up there. And Zbraslav gets the possession to Brian Whitmer. Brian Whitmer gets it to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel goes over the player, loses the ball, picks it up, shoots. The goalie saves it right there. Adam Bevoda gets it, and the ball is still loose. The ball still flies. Adam Bevoda fights it there with Brian Whitmer.
Run this way.
And Zbraslav calls for a timeout here. When they had it right away, when they got the ball into the position, they call for the timeout now. They're going to not change tactics, but they're going to use it to rest their players and get themselves ready into another attack.
Dude, if we get there, then you're not just paying for rounds, you're paying for the fucking minute. I'm not getting there. Okay, you're paying dinner next time. Ja, ja, aber du darfst das Wort nicht sagen. Schiedsrichterregel Nummer 1. Hast du noch nie gehört? Ja, weil Schiedsrichter machen ja eigentlich nicht so. Weil wenn du dann einen Fehler machst, dann hast du echt verschissen. Und der Erste, der sagt, bevor es soweit ist, und es dann dazu kommt, zahlt.
We're coming back to you in the last minute and a half in the fourth quarter of this game. Bratislava now leading by 1 goal, 11-10. Zbraslav with the possession now. They really want to even up the score to get this to a shoutout. Adam Bevoda shoots, is blocked by a player there. Zbraslav tries to push it, hustle hard. Oh, with a overhand header. It's a breakaway into the goal. Into the goal. Zbraslav now loses by 2 goals. They couldn't catch it up with 6 players on that side, and therefore there was a goal into an empty net. But still, 2 goals, that can change in 20 seconds, especially on a field of this size. Then we go back to the face-off, where he gets it up there. Beat up all to the front, but right into Bratislava's stick, but with a slid. The ball still not under control of anybody. Zbraslav gets the ball there, trying to get it over to Liam Diebel. Liam Diebel shoots, and the goalie saves this one into his belly. There's last 1 minute left of the game. Dominic Sika really wants to get the control of that ball. He manages it. Passes it out. The goalie from Bratislava recovers it. We've got last 40 seconds left in this period. Pishar gets the ball up. They slide loose there. They move right in front of the crease. Brian Whitmer there up. Oh, Brian Whitmer still up on the transition. Ziki goes up for a possibility there. Back to Brian Whitmer with the ball for Zbraslav in their attacking zone. Liam Diebel goes for it, literally through players, shoots, and saved by the goalie. Reset last 10 seconds of the game. Will it be there? He tries to dive, he misses. 66 picked up, Zippy picks, shoots, and this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This was the game. Bratislava Bats won. It was Bratislava Bats 12, Zbraslav 10. We saw a hugely entertaining game right here. Both sides played their real best, and just 2 opportunities made Bratislava win in these beautiful sceneries, and now to celebrate their day. But Zbraslav played a good game too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to see you next time, and thank you for watching NBLL 2022.
Hey, Mo. Come over here afterward. Come over here afterward.
Dude,
I couldn't fucking.
Bish, Niski.
I couldn't fucking bury to save my fucks like 3 pipes in the fourth quarter too. And the,
That one hit far down, dude.
yeah, I thought it was in. I was like pointing in.
it took me a half to get used to my stick. I took a shooter out before.
It's so fucking
My shoes are so bad.
Stand right there.
I need to buckle my fucking red pads. Last time I had them undone, it looked like a unit.
You wear them like that to play?
Dude, when I wrapped that guy,
Dude.
he just started cross-checking me in the neck
Yeah,
after. He was so pissed.
Dude, Jimbo, you got one right down by the crease there. You're.
Yeah, me and Dives fought hookers last night, and Niski got a back massage.
From what?
Just gave him a back massage. 160.
You paid 160 for a fucking back massage, Niski, and never really worked. Like, get that out of the picture.
That dust ass bullshit.
Dude, wait, 160 for a back massage wasn't good? Yeah, your balls weren't full this morning. 160 for a little rub.
We also spent $80 at the strip club before because we all bought strippers champagne.
It was like this big a champagne bottle was $80.
I spent $300
At least
last night.
$300 last night.
It's an expensive night out.
It was
Glad I
fucking.
didn't go.
It was crazy, and then we almost jumped our taxi driver.
Yeah, we almost jumped
You're
our
gonna get a
taxi
hooker
driver.
tonight if you don't get laid.
What?
It was
Dude,
65
they were
euros.
they're bomb.
I had to get the fuck out of there.
160 for 160.
They were like bringing me to the
for half
ATM machine in the strip club, and
So-
I'm like, the last fucking thing I want to do is use that
So
ATM.
are you gonna get a stripper tonight if you don't get laid?
Dude,
I'll go get
Maybe.
a lap dance.
we were
I don't
also
wanna
at a
drop-
16 plus party. Like the chicks were so
all,
young,
like,
and they
16,
hated us.
17,
We went
18.
through the whole. Not fond of Americans in this town.
Really?
They did not like the English. One girl liked Beach, and then I was talking to her friend for a bit, and then she gave like one of these.
No, her friend came up.
Yeah.
Her friend came up and came around the corner and went like this to her. And then she's like,
We were saying fuck things to these girls.
Do they speak English?
Yeah, some of them.
it's so much easier and they don't speak English.
You're like 16
That's how we felt when we were
16 plus, but like,
everyone's
no.
looking at us.
So like we went there, we were like, oh, we're too old for this. Went to like, we played golf. So like,
Pub golf, yeah. You go into a bar, you get one drink, and you have to kill it every time you stop drinking. So it's like 1 stroke, but if you can't finish the whole beer or whatever, and you have to put it down and then start drinking again, it's another stroke. Every time you
Even par is one
we
stroke.
rolled back. We
shot
rolled back in
even
at
par.
5 a.m.
Yeah,
5 a.m. to
boys,
10.
yesterday we were so fucking dead.
We were. I was
we
like,
get up at 7:45, 8.
It's because we started drinking at like 2 in the afternoon.
I didn't even finish my first water of the day before I had a beer.
Dude,
I
we
took
were
one
so-
piss.
Dude, the last 30 minutes of our training, I was like, you want to kill
How was the hotel? What was it for the night?
Campsite is
160.
so you can fuck a chick.
Plus breakfast.
We woke up
Or
with
you
like
can
this
sleep
much water in our
No,
tent.
we got really?
I mean, like it was just like corners of it. But,
I can only
I
use
mean,
like
we
the
were
top
buried.
half.
What do they have it out?
I guess it's
Dude, I'm so thirsty. I didn't drink any of that water I bought.
I was sleeping in a
couldn't drink
t-shirt
sparkling.
in like
What?
fucking like 40-degree weather.
See, I bet if we didn't have a nice place,
Then it was a 65. It was a 65 euro taxi to get back. We almost.
We left.
We almost,
thought we
like-
left Beach.
I had to get the fuck out of there, and I tried to tell you guys, but I mean, you're all fucking.
And then I mean,
Wait, so you went by yourself?
yeah,
I was fucking dropping 160.
yeah. So you walk
I
in,
already paid too much at the last place.
got a beer at the bar, and then there's just a bunch of girls. You walk up to them, they're like
I don't know, John thinks
160
it's
for a
worth it.
half hour, 320 for an hour.
Where'd you bang it?
They walk you across the, so it's like a bar with a room through a courtyard, then you go to a different bar, you pay the lady there, and then they lead you to like a private hotel room. It was like a heart-shaped, really nice, like shower. Normally they shower you
Dude, what
after, like I
happened
still
when I
haven't
was
showered
like-
since banging the hooker.
It was hard,
That's why I couldn't.
and then I was just so
fucking
drunk. It took me forever to get the condom open and then get the condom on.
Ready
Finally,
for it,
by
or you
the
just
time I did that, like, was
I
it
walked
hard?
in.
And then I was asking her, I was like, not hard,
You
like
like
need hand job, need
Yeah,
blow job,
yeah.
and she was like, no, I give you massage. So then she just made me get on my stomach and gave me a massage.
I just got naked.
How pissed were you?
I was so pissed off. I was
She
also
got
so
naked.
drunk, dude.
pulled out the condom,
Like last night was probably the most drunk I've
tugged
been
me like 3
in Europe.
times. I was rock solid.
Yeah. I was
Grabbed the Vaseline off the side of the table, fucking squirted it in her hand, went like that. Put the condom in her mouth, put it on my dick like that, blew me for like a couple of minutes, and then rode me. No, yeah, she rode me, and then missionary, and then doggy. Like I want to cover all the bases, but I was probably batting like minute per position.
That's pretty good.
And then, dude, while I was fucking hitting her from the back, she was literally like up so far in my gooch, I literally just fucking. And she was saying to milking her. She's like, milking me, milking me.
Did you come in it?
Like in the condom.
Oh yeah.
Huge load. I wanted to take it with me. Fucking hang it up on the wall.
You should huge tits or what?
Yeah, dude, she was bomb. She was blonde from Bulgaria.
Nice.
What was her name?
All right, we probably
I
gotta
didn't
go.
ask her that. I was like,
We have a van that's waiting.
See you boys later.
yeah.
We're probably gonna get dinner as a team, and then we'll meet with you guys.
Okay.